Hey guys, so I'm first going to be priming my eyelids with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm going to set this with the Creme Brule eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. Then for my first transition colour, I'm going to be using Makeup Geek's Unexpected, and I'm just going to be using windscreen wiper motions and circular motions just to blend this out. Then for my second transition, I'm going to be using the colour Vintage, again from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to put this exactly in the same place as my first transition and just keep on doing this until you're happy with your colour payoff. Then I'm going to be taking the colour Curfew, again from Makeup Geek, and the MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to be concentrating this in my crease area. So as you can see, I'm just making sure that this colour stays in the crease and doesn't go too much above, and just keep on adding a little bit of colour at the time until you're happy with your colour payoff. I then take a clean fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend out any harsh lines. Then for my eyelids, I'm going to first start by putting on the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the colour Black, and this is just going to add as a base for the eyeshadow. I'm then going to be using this Loreal Infallible eyeshadow in the colour Purple Obsession, and I'm just going to be using my fingers to pat this all over the eyelid, trying to cover all the black jumbo pencil and just trying to not take it too much over the crease. I'm then going to be taking a small blending brush and I'm just going to try and blend out any of the harsh lines that I got from the eyeshadow. I'm then going to go back in with the MAC 217 and the colour the colour Curfew, and I'm just going to add a little bit of this into the crease as I did before, and also that will help out blending any harsh lines. I'm then going to be going over the purple L'Oreal shadow with the foiled eyeshadow by Makeup Geek in the colour Caitlin Rose, and I'm just going to be using my fingers again to pat this on, as I find that these kind of eyeshadows go on best with your finger, and I'm just going to intensify the colour until I'm happy, and you can just see what a beautiful colour it is. Then I'm going to just blend out the crease with the 217 blush and just make sure that I'm blending out any harsh lines that I've got. The key to this look is basically just make sure that you just keep on blending at every stage. I'm then going to add a little bit of depth and dimension to the look, so I'm going to be using Makeup Geek's Curfew. You can use any black eyeshadow that you have, and with a pencil brush I'm just going to concentrate this in the outer V and also just a little bit in the crease with whatever is left over on the brush. Then I'm going to be taking a bit of Max Fix Plus and I'm going to add a little bit of Caitlin Rose again on the eyelid just to intensify that colour a little bit, as I felt I'd lost a little bit of the colour with all the blending. Then I'm going to go back in with my 217 brush, and again I'm just going to blend out any harsh lines. So like I said, the key is just to blend, blend and blend at any stage. I'm just going to be taking a clean brush right now, and I'm just blending out any harsh lines. I'm just going to add a little bit of black colour to the outer V again, and then I'm just going to do a really thin liner on top using the L'Oreal Super Liner. Then for the face, I'm going to start off by priming my face using the Becca Backlighting Primer, and then as always I'm just going to colour correct using my LA Girl Orange Corrector. Then for foundation, I'm going to be using Makeup Forever HD Foundation in the colour Y375, and I'm just going to blend it out with my favourite product, which is the Beauty Blender. Then for concealer, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm just going to add this under my eyes and a little bit to the sides of my face, to the sides of my lips where I have hyperpigmentation, and again just blend it all out with my Beauty Blender. Then to highlight the face, I'm going to be using my MAC Prep and Prime highlighter pen in the shade Light Boost, and I'm just going to add this to any of the high points of my face that I would normally like to highlight, so as you can see right now. And I'm just going to also just highlight just underneath where I would normally contour, and again I'm just going to blend this all out with my Beauty Blender. I just find the Beauty Blender blends everything out so nicely and easily. It's just my favourite product to use. So I'm going to do a cream contour, so I'm going to be using my favourite cream contour product at the moment, which is these darkening drops from the Bodyshop, and I'm just going to add these in all the usual places that I would contour. I just absolutely just love this product. It just blends out so nicely, so easily, and it doesn't seem to dry out either on your face. For example, like the LA Girl concealers, I absolutely love them as a contour, but they do dry pretty quickly. Then I'm going to be first using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm just going to be using this to blend out my contour, and then I'm going to be using a small stippling brush to blend out the rest of the contour on my forehead and just underneath my chin and anywhere else I had put it. And then I'm going to go over everything with a Beauty Blender just to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines. So you can just see that although there seemed to be quite a bit of the product on my face, as soon as you blend it out, it just leaves you with a really nice natural contour, and that's what I absolutely love about this product. So then to set my concealer, I'm going to be using the RCMA No Colour Powder, and I'm going to be just using my damp beauty blender. I'm just going to dab a little bit of the product on my beauty blender, and then I'm just going to press the product into my face. Then just to add a little bit of lightness to the under eyes, I'm going to be using this Hourglass ambient light powder in the colour, I think it's Diffused Light, which is the yellow one, and I'm just going to add this just underneath my eyes, and then I'm just going to brush a little bit of the Hourglass ambient lighting powder in Diffused Light all over my face, and it's just going to give a really nice sheen. Then to set my contour, I'm going to be using Makeup Geek's contour in the colour, it is Complicated, which is the cool medium, and I'm just going to use this in any places that I had put my liquid contour. Then for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Body Shop's Honey Bronzer in the shade, I think it's it's the number 4. And then on top of that, just to add a little bit of extra sheen, I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Ambient Light powder in the colour Radiant Light. And I'm just going to add a little bit on my cheeks and on top of the forehead. And then I'm just going to go in with a stippling brush and just blend out any harsh lines. Then just to carve out my cheekbones, I'm just going to add a little bit of the RCMA powder just underneath my cheek, just underneath where I had contoured, and just going to clean it up and just chisel my cheekbones out even just a little bit more. Then for blush, I'm going to be going in with Makeup Geek's Rendezvous blush, which is a gorgeous pinky blush, and it just goes really nice with this look. I'm just going to be tightlining my eyes with just any black eyeliner pencil, and then for my bottom lash line, I'm going to first go in with Makeup Geek's Drama Queen, and I'm just going to add this just to my bottom lash line, and then I'm going to blend that all out with a pencil brush using Makeup Geek's Curfew. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to be using Makeup Geek's In the Spotlight foiled eyeshadow, and then I'm going to be going in with the Red Cherry false lashes. Then to highlight my face, I'm first going in with Becca's Opal, and then on top of that, just to intensify the highlight, I'm going to go in with Loreal's Gilded Honey, and I just really love the combination of these two together. Then I'm just going to put mascara on my lower bottom lashes, and then for lips, I'm going to be using this NYX lip pencil. I can't remember the name of the colour, I'll put it in the description down below. And then I'm just going to fill in my lips with MAC's Velvet Teddy, and then I'm going to spray my face with a little bit of Fix Plus. I'm then going to go back in with a little bit of Opal just to intensify the highlight, and then I'm going to blend anything out with a beauty blender. I'm then going to set my face with the Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray, and that's the final look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!